Just the facts, ma'am. All I'm interested is the facts, ma'am. Please don't tell me about anything except the facts. Now, I'm talking about carnivore facts that's going on right now. One of the things why people start on the carnivore diet is because of inflammation in their gut health. And one of the most important things that you have to understand about everything in your body is about inflammation. Now, inflammation is your body's defense against injury and infection. The five cardinal signs of inflammation are pain, heat, redness, swelling, and loss of function. However, some people with inflammation do not have any symptoms. Two types of inflammation are acute and chronic. This is why you will see some people who are heavy set, and you might think, oh, wow, their whole body must be inflamed. Well, that could be true, but it also could not be true. You could also look at people who are very, very slim, and they can be full of inflammation, either at some acute or chronic level. So, with inflammation and the carnivore diet actually does reduce inflammation in the body. I'm very familiar with the cell of the body. When the cell is in a chronic state, the cell doesn't move, it doesn't flow well. In other words, the electricity that goes through that cell, because all of us are electric in our brain. Okay, what uses the most is your heart, the most electricity next to the brain, because the heart is always pumping. And so we operate on a millivolt system. So each cell is at the best operation is for 70 millivolts. Most people operate on 30 millivolts. If you're operating below 30 millivolts, and there are different instruments, even I have them that use them. I was involved in pulse electromagnetic frequencies. Pulse electromagnetic frequencies reduce inflammation and also raises the millivolt count of the cell to make the cell healthier. And so, what is the carnivore diet? Now, first and foremost, some people have what's called IBS. And so, if you started and you still have issues with inflammation in your stomach, then you need to, meaning that it doesn't flow through, you may need to see your doctor. So this is why I always recommend people, if you have any health conditions, before you start this, any kind of thing that's going to cause trauma to the body and make it change, then you should probably consider seeing a doctor. Now, also, you might consider getting your blood work and understanding what your cholesterol is and your triglycerides and your testosterone. So I've done my blood work since I started it, and actually had them done twice. And in that whole process, I lost 70 pounds. Totally shocked my doctor. First of all, I didn't think I would do it because he said most people say what they're going to do and then they never do it. So when we went and did the full blood work, my triglycerides were excellent. That's what the first thing I asked him was, what are my triglycerides? He goes, oh, wow, your triglycerides are great. So your triglycerides is basically the flow, the blood, okay? And if there's inflammation. So if the triglycerides is not flowing through all your small arteries and everything, this is the sign that you have your small veins, okay? PMF works on the small veins, the micro veins. That's where it starts. So if you can imagine how small your veins are, if they get inflamed, what does it stop? It stops blood flow. Okay, you want to continue to really understand about reducing the inflammation in your body, which the carnivore diet has helped so many people. I will go into that more. But if you haven't started the carnivore diet, understand that you can remove, and it helps you with your inflammation. Now, if you want to know a couple other things, I have a couple videos right here for you to click on to give you more information until the next video.